Hi, Seth.
Greetings, Divine Creator.
Greetings. Um, Last week I used the method where I said, as an unlimited creator, I want to, and then I followed that with a statement that I have about a monetary goal that I have, and then I put it out of my head, and then later
Mhm.
that week I felt really heavily inspired to look into Bitcoin and other like cryptocurrencies, and I was always skeptical of them, but now I'm like fascinated by them, and it just made me wonder what role, if any, does cryptocurrency play in the human consciousness evolution?
Let us speak to only your reality, yes?
Okay.
Your reality, as I have said before many times, is going to be a mirror reflection of your inner world, yes? Your inner thoughts. Instead of asking the question, what is a role of something in the world? Yes?
Uh-huh.
Express a more dominant posture towards your reality. The question, because at the end of the day, what does it matter? What the answer to that question is. Stay with me as I answer this. Yes?
Okay.
What role do you want it to play in your reality? If your reality holographically is only a reflection of your inner thoughts, your inner worlds, yes? And if everybody that's in your reality is interacting with you in a relationship paradigm that is only, again, a reflection of your own beliefs, then you understand that it can be whatever you want it to be, which is never, ever, ever determined by what it is for everyone else. Do you understand?
Yes.
And so, wanting to know the relevance of any subject material outside of your reality, meaning outside of what you want, needing first to understand what the temperature is for anybody else in order for you to make a decision is the backwards approach to creation. Do you understand?
Yes.
Whatever you want it to be in your reality is what it will be, regardless of what it is to other people in the world. Do you understand that? This currency will be to other people in the world a reflection of what they think it is through their lens of thoughts and beliefs, which may not be the same as yours. So, why would you want a comparison first of apples and oranges? Do you understand that?
Yeah.
Because what it is to someone else is not necessarily what it's going to be to you. It will be to you whatever you want it to be for you and whatever you allow your thought system, your belief systems for it to become in your holographic reality that you are creating. What someone else does with it is immaterial, and you do not need the validation of what they're doing with it to create whatever you want with it. Do you understand that?
Yes.
So the question presupposes that there's a right way and a wrong way to cryptocurrency. Yes? That there's a formula that has already been predetermined as being prosperous then. And the question wants to know what that is so that you can duplicate that. Yes?
Well,
So that you can follow that model. Yes? So that you can do that.
I mean, I was more wondering about the whole idea of it being decentralized, that it can't be um, governed. But don't we? Isn't there a co-creation that we're all part of? That
Okay. And so in your reality, you are interacting with other beings in your hologram. Understand? The interaction that you have with other persons in your hologram is based and interacted with and perceived through the lens of your thoughts. Meaning, person A is your friend, yes, and interacts with you in your reality. The same exact person in another person's reality is going to interact differently because the nature of the interaction, that reality, is from the other person's thought systems and energies. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
And so you may have a leader, let us say a political leader, yes, who interacts with people in a way, and for each person, the interaction is different. Why? Because the interaction is being perceived through the lens of your individual belief systems, your individual thoughts. There could be a leader that is unanimously hated, howsoever, for the person who vibrates more unconditionally, who has more of an unconditional belief structure. That leader is a very positive cooperative component. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Because the interaction is through your lens only. Thereby, another person's thought systems, belief systems, energy frequencies cannot assert itself and to your reality. Your world, all of it, every single bit of it, every single little tiny particle of it is always going to be a reflection then of only your thoughts, only your beliefs. Everyone on the planet can believe that cryptocurrency is a negative thing and they should stay away from it. Every single person on the planet can think that Bitcoin is an improper or unnecessary opportunity to experience, but you can do something different with it. It is immaterial what anyone else thinks. You remember what I said earlier on that you have the ability to literally move a mountain. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
That was a literal truth. That same truth applies to anything in your physical reality. That is the nature of your unlimited power. That is the expression of your creative and spontaneous self exercising your free will. From that vantage point, it is literally immaterial what everything else is. Now, there are certain rules that have to be acknowledged when you come forth into this reality. You understood that when you came forth into this reality that you were going to conform mainly to the laws of gravity. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
But now you also understand that you can, as they say, you can do magic. And so if you would like to experience prosperity and abundance through the utilization of Bitcoins and cryptocurrency, you can do that. If you are already pondering that there might be negative aspects that would prevent you to do so, then there will be, and you will not be able to experience the fullness of what you would like to. Your reality, think of it as a holographic projection on a wall. There is a projector and there is a wall. And the projector is projecting the image of your life, your reality. But inside the projector, what it is projecting is the reflection of your thoughts and your beliefs. Do you understand that?
Mm-hmm.
And so, if you believe that the framework for cryptocurrency and Bitcoins is one that is positive, is one that will serve your ability to creatively express yourself, if you have positive aspects, the thoughts, energy, beliefs geared towards this, think of the projector with the wall. Think of the images that are being projected onto the wall. Think of your hologram and understand you are entirely in control of that. Yes?
Yes.
And instead ask the question from the assumption that it can be whatever you want it to be. You may remember a session where I discussed the possibility of creating a purely unconditional belief that the entire world is safe.
Hmm.
For many people who watch the news, they would disagree with that belief because of the negativity that they view, people harming people, such and so forth and so on. But you still have the ability to create a belief that your world is safe, that you live in a safe world and you live in a safe universe. And by law, that is the experience that you must experience in your reality. It doesn't matter what the construct is outside of you. What you are observing of someone else's reality or some other construct that you might not like as much does not mean that it is yours. Just because you are observing another construct doesn't mean that that is the truth. That is one truth. That is not the truth in entirety. You understand? And the confusion comes in with perception in observing all these other realities that other people have constructed, in listening to what they're saying about this subject matter and that subject matter and what it is and what it is not. You're observing what they're saying it is and is not based on the lens of their belief system, which they have created through the energy frequency of their thoughts, which means nothing to you. You see, cryptocurrency and bitcoins can be to them one thing, and to you, it can be something completely different. And by law, you will experience the difference as long as you are not resonating the doubts and worries and concerns because of what other people are saying it is or it isn't. Do you understand that?
Yes.
This is why you're the miracle maker. This is why you're the hero of the show. Always, 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 always. The ability to disregard other realities and understand the pure positive power to create your own, no matter what. This is your heroic nature. So the question then becomes, what do you want it to be?
I want it to
What
be
do you
fun.
want it to be? You want it to be what?
Fun.
Then let it be that. It is not fun to other people. You should know this. There are other people on the planet who are taking that so seriously, not understanding that they are operating in an illusion. This is the dream. You are consciousness having a dream of being human. There are some people who don't understand that they don't understand that they are eternal. They are consciousness, you see. They are separated from understanding who and what they really are. And they take this very seriously. And they're putting very serious energy towards it, you see? They're not looking at this as a potential fun vehicle of expression, an ability to demonstrate how powerful you are, your heroic nature, your ability to use it to create an experience that will demonstrate to you that you can create whatever you want, regardless of what everyone else is saying about the same subject. Yes, you can have fun with this. It can be an enormous amount of fun, but it requires you to maintain a centrifugal understanding, a centrifugal focus on the remembrance, the idea that only you create this, and that at all times you can disregard the realities that other people have and creatively express a new one into the world. That is your heroic nature. That is when you're feeling value fulfillment. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And so the question is posed for self. You posing the question to you. What kind of experience would you like to have with it? If you are the only authority of what goes into the projector, which projects the image onto the wall, what do you want? How would you like it to serve as an experience for you? Fun, yes, but let it be a full demonstration that this subject matter can be for you what it is for no one else on the planet, and let you visualize it and see it with any of your five senses so that you may know, so that you may know the full power that is you, the unlimitedness that is you, that you can create an experience with anything that is unlike the experience that anyone else is having on the planet, that defy the experiences that everyone else on the planet is having with the same subject material. You can be the one. Do you understand? In everything. You are the one in everything.